Hi witches, welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about tarot cards versus oracle cards and which ones are the best to use for you. So if you're new to tarot is a structured 78 card deck that is split into the major and minor arcana. The 22 cards in the major arcana represent the big life stuff, major events and transformations. Also, a fun fact about the major arcana, the 22 cards represent the evolution of humanity through the cards. So 0 starting at the Fool all the way to card 22, which is the World. This is the evolution of humanity through the material and physical realm all the way through to the spiritual realm. Examples of popular tarot decks include the Rider-Waite, which is what I'm holding, or The Wild Unknown by Kim Krantz. Just gonna have a little tea break. I've absolutely been obsessed with matcha since we come back from Japan. It's so amazing, so nutty and delicious. While we have the tarot, which is a structured 78 card deck and has the 4 suits, the major and minor arcana, every tarot deck pretty much should be the same structure, as all cards generally have the same meaning. The artwork may differ a little bit, obviously from deck to deck, depending on the creator, but generally will have the same structure. Oracle, on the other hand, is essentially whatever the creator wants it to be. There is no set card structure, there's no set number of cards, and oracle decks can vary greatly in theme and use. Think the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell or the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue as two very popular oracle decks. So tarot versus oracle, which one's best for you? Personally, I prefer tarot in the sense that it's a lot more structured. It pretty much doesn't matter what tarot deck you get, all the cards generally have the same meaning, and the only difference is the energy of the deck and the artwork and that sort of thing. Generally, the interpretations are going to be the same, so I prefer to have that bit more structure and find that I connect a lot more with tarot. It is really good for getting into the nitty-gritty details of a situation. So I will come to my tarot deck with a question or will need guidance with something, and it could be for myself or someone else, and my preferred spread is a Celtic Cross spread when I'm doing a reading for myself or in person for others, and that will give me a really detailed understanding of the challenges, maybe obstacles or people or influences in a situation. It just gives you a whole big picture of that particular thing that you or someone else might need guidance with. So that's why I personally really love tarot. However, oracle decks are amazing for getting really clear guidance on one particular thing. If you don't want a heap of detailed, sometimes convoluted messages that tarot can provide, oracle decks are a really great way of just getting a clear answer. One deck I would recommend is Angel Answers by Doreen Virtue, just because it literally has in it cards that will say yes or no or wait or, you know, it's not the right time. And this is really good if you just need a quick answer, like a little bit of a nudge or some guidance. That's a bit clearer than doing a whole tarot reading, especially if you're not familiar with tarot. But there are some big differences between tarot and oracle, obviously, for that reason. I've had friends that have come to me really confused because they're like, I don't understand my tarot deck, not quite sure how to use it, I'm not getting the readings that really make sense to me, and have asked them, you know, what deck are you using, and they've showed me it's actually been an oracle deck. So just make sure when you're buying decks that you are really doing a research and knowing if it's actually tarot or oracle. And I do have some other episodes on my channel which delve more into tarot if that's something you want to learn more about. But Oracle's really great. If tarot is not your thing, that's totally cool, and it is still great for guidance. And there's some really, really beautiful decks out there. Like this Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell is absolutely stunning, and I also have the Starseed Oracle one as well, which is really, really beautiful, and they have some beautiful messages. So I definitely think if you're starting out, experiment with both tarot and oracle. You know, one might be more your vibe than the other, and that's okay. It's all about you and what feels right for you, but you might like both. Like sometimes I prefer to use an oracle deck. Like if I just want a bit of guidance and inspiration for the day, I'll pull like an oracle card. But if I have something that I'm in particular that I need more guidance with, I will definitely look to my tarot for that. And I will say as well, the tarot is a little bit more savage. So if you're looking for a bit more gentler guidance, generally oracle is nice and it's like feel good and it's inspirational, whereas tarot, it will call you out on your shit. So just be prepared for that. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed me talking more about tarot and oracle. I'm going to definitely be doing some more tarot episodes because I really, really want to delve more into tarot this year. I started dabbling with it last year a bit more and have really, really connected with it. So I've got a lot more content to share with you in regards to that. But make sure in the meantime you subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with all my new content that I've got coming, and I will see you witches in the next episode.